Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you're tuning in from around the globe. Peace, blessings, financial freedom. Peace, blessings, financial freedom. Peace, blessings, financial freedom. Welcome to the Trillion Dollar Tickers broadcast. I'm your host, Matt Riches. This is the last and final $1 trillion ticker that we have to chart individually for the weekend recap, and I'm going to be giving you next week's levels. I've done that for all the $1 trillion tickers, plus SPY, plus QQQ. So let me run those down for you right quick. SPY, QQQ, NVDA, Apple, Google, Tesla, Microsoft, Amazon, TSM, Meta, AVGO, and this one is Berkshire.B. I've done all those. So if you want to check out some of those other $1 trillion tickers, just look on my YouTube channel here. And you can go to the live slot, or you can go to the playlist and the $1 trillion ticker playlist. Either way, you can find it. All right, let's get into it. All right, so first thing we want to do is put the all-time high up here. So this is the weekly chart. As you can see, after it hit the all-time high, it's just been consolidating for months. All right, so you know how we do it. We go on a line chart just to make it easier, and then we find where did price have big reaction. This was a nice bounce that it got right here. Go ahead and round that up to the nearest 10 cent. Okay. All right, let's go up here. Because once price rejected this level, it sold off very hard. All right. Let's see. Okay, we can put a level on this bounce right here. There we go. Go ahead and round that down. All right, we can do one level underneath here. Because after this bounce, that thing went all the way up there, so this is a good level. Okay, now we can go to the daily and then find some more levels in here. Okay, this is a nice rejection level because here and also here, and it's very close to here. All right, we can also go right here. We had a nice bounce right there. There we go. Let's see, we rejected right here. Go ahead and roll that up. Let's see, we got anything else? Yep, right there. Up 090 even. And then we got another one. There we go. Go ahead and round that. Alright, that's it. I don't expect too much movement from Berkshire.B. It likes to consolidate. As you can see, it's been in the same zone. As it got into the zone, August of 2025, from about here, 473, all the way to 507. It just chopped in the zone, broke out for about a week, came back in. Broke out for about a week, came back in. Came way down, but still in there. Broke out for a day, came back in. And it's back in the zone. It actually briefly broke under for 1 day, 2 days, and I was back in the same zone. So That's what we got. All right, Berkshire B. Current price 477.35. To the downside, support. We'll take the bottom of Thursday's candle, which is 475.83. Then 474.77, 437.50, 470.61, and then 468.50. To the upside resistance, we got 479.20, 481, 483.50, 485.90. That's all we need for that. All right, it's under the 20, 50, and 200 SMAs. And then it's also under the 400. That's interesting. That is under that. All those SMAs. Well, it did just break. Yeah, I mean, I didn't think it was going to be under those SMAs like that. Let me see. No, that's not the all-time high. Oh, okay, yeah. No, yeah, that makes sense. The all-time high is way up there. Well, it's almost 12% off. But for it to be under those SMAs to only be 12% off, that's very interesting. Because you can look at the difference with the other $1 trillion tickers, how much it was off the high, and it was under those SMAs. I guess with all that consolidation, that's why it was still under those SMAs. But yeah, that's what I got for Berkshire B. See if we got any smart money concepts. It did just bounce off of this smart money concept support zone here on Friday, March 27th. As far as upside resistance, the smart money concepts resistance starts at 492.46. All right, let's check out the Algo. You got any signals on the Algo? We did have a sell here on Wednesday. It did hit TP1 on Friday and then reverse. So that's what we got on Berkshire B. Thank y'all for tuning in. We'll be back live in the pre-market on Monday. I'm going to give you 3 levels of support, 3 levels of resistance for my day traders. And that's the pre-market brief show. I do that for all the $1 trillion tickers, plus SPY, plus QQQ. And then the market open, we find out if those levels were correct. And I give you breaking news. Peace, blessings, financial freedom. Peace, blessings, financial freedom. Peace, blessings, financial freedom.